Folks, I want to get into some best practices regarding PR and marketing working together more effectively. Francesco, what's the model for working with Peppercom? How is the agency treated like a real partner and not a vendor?
To my mind, Peppercorn is an extension of our team. As we get engaged, as we have these meeting, kickoff meetings, and we start dealing with a problem, dealing with an opportunity, preparing a campaign, Peppercom is naturally invited as a trusted member of our team, and actually we rely on them to see things and bring things in that we don't necessarily see. And I would say that type of engagement of the natural extension team goes even beyond an engagement of a project. For me, in particular, both Jackie and Steve, Steve Cody at Peppercom, are advisors. So I often call on Jackie or Steve with thoughts, even before they become issues, even before they become marketing, whether it's recruiting talent, whether it's thinking of positioning, whether it's understanding threats that may not have materialized yet, but I'm kind of curious about. I sort of like really rely on them. And what I believe this does, it makes Peppercom show up as a member of our team.
Well, I would say too, yes, and to what Francesco said, but also the opportunity for us to be really treated as part of, extension of the internal team and having access, whether that's access to the subject matter experts, it's access to the data that we're looking at, it's having the ability to be there from the very beginning of every project, because everybody who's involved in a project is thinking about things in a little bit different way, right? We're thinking about, oh, how might this fit for an ad campaign? We're thinking about, well, how might this work for the media? And we're all going to ask things and kind of come at it from a different perspective. And when we have that opportunity to be there from the beginning, to pick the brain of our subject matter experts and say, hey, what are you thinking about? How are we differentiating our point of view? And we're saying, oh, nobody's talked about that yet. So again, we can really get the best out of every campaign we do when we have access. And that's so important. It's sad that I do have a few clients where we don't have access to the subject matter experts, right? Our questions get filtered through the comms team to a subject matter expert and then filtered back down to us. And it stifles kind of the collaboration and the creativity when we can't have access and have those conversations and really brainstorm at the very beginning.